Asian countries have to aim for a considerable higher share of renewable energy, consistent with the expected rapid rise in their energy demand. And I just feel that it is extremely difficult because everyone is saying that it's not just the cost, but also the lack of reliability on some of these options. And so how do we actually make sure that we can manage this in a proper way? So one of the things that we are trying to actually do is to provide better and more efficient electricity services on a large scale in our region. And I think some of you know that ESCAP have already focused on regional connectivity to promote better regional economic integration. So we've been looking at the hardware of connectivity, the software of connectivity, the roads, the rails, and so on. And ESCAP is known for developing the Asian Highway, the Trans-Asian Railway, and following the success of this and now even of the dry ports, what we are looking at in terms of a regional cooperation framework is to propose a similar path in developing a framework for an integrated regional power grid system. In effect, a creation of what I would in fact call an Asian energy highway. And the region has vast energy resources, including hydropower, coal, which could be better utilized through an integrated system to maximize the generation of electric power depending on demand. So through an integrated regional power grid, it would also be possible to further push for the application of advanced fossil fuel technologies, as well as development and interconnection of renewable energy to the main grid. So at the sub-regional level, including ASEAN and SAARC, such a planning is already taking place. And in fact, we will be hosting a meeting very soon, next year in May, to look at how can we, in fact, develop a regional cooperation framework. And many of you, I hope, will attend this meeting. But of course, there are many obstacles towards this. In fact, the Asian Highway map took almost 30 years to come about, and so did the Trans-Asian Railway. The dry port treaty maps is taking less time. It takes about 5 or 6 years, so I hope that this would be the same time frame. But there are many obstacles to be overcome, not least of which is building consensus among the regional policymakers, bringing the consumers together with the suppliers and the transit countries. Now, given recent discussions, there's great potential and many opportunities to indeed provide a better, more reliable, more sustainable electric power system for our region.